Hello and welcome to another one of these RSF1 Hotlaps with RSF1 Brundle. I'm going to mix things up this time. I'm going to test myself in the Renault, seeing as we are in France, as you can see. Not one of my personal favourites, this track. It's a flowing circuit, exactly one of my favourites. Racing, it's okay to watch a race. In league racing, but in terms of racing myself, I'm not exactly enamoured. It's still yet to grow on me. But hey ho, it's an interesting track, fast and flowing. A lot of overtaking opportunities, interesting overtaking opportunities, because you can take multiple lines around the corners. As you can see, on board with the Renault, so slightly different. So this first lap is going to be kind of slightly slower. I get to grips with this Renault, because obviously it's going to have a lot less grip than the Mercedes. Let's see how we get on. So first lap is going to be slightly slower, kind of introduction into the corners, in my opinion, how to take them, and then the next couple of laps will be faster, no commentary. So down into fourth gear for this first chicane. It's going to be very tricky because the car would want to step up midway through, but you've got to go third or fourth gear and carry the speed through as best you can. Down into turn 3 and 4, aim for the first apex, but you've got to go slow it all down for the second part, because you've got to slow it all down for this tight right-hander. It's all about getting a good exit through that back corner there, because you're onto this long back straight. If not DRS, just past the marker boards. There's a lot of marker boards on this corner to indicate where you are on the circuit, what turn you're going through. Then into this chicane, turn 8. And into third gear for turn 9 on the exit, keeping it off the white lines, because not as bad as Canada, the last one, but can be quite tricky still. And then I believe this is turn 10, you're going to turn the car in, hugging the apex as best you can. And then this next couple of corners here is kind of like a late apex, kind of trying to turn 1, aiming for that apex there. Same with this next corner, aiming for a late apex on the curb. For this next right hand, and then he's got a long left hander which sets you up for the final corner. Don't let the car understeer wide, which is what it wants to do. Into the final corner for the last time, second gear, and then DRS, and then the line is a little bit further along. There it is. It's the last kind of line on the track that you reach. It can be quite confusing, especially in the last game. It was a lot nearer to the pit lane. But let's see how we get on with this hot lap. Obviously it'll be a little bit slow because we are in the Renault, and it's what the Renault is capable of in terms of car performance. So let's see how we get on. Again, if I invalidate early on, I might restart it, but let's see how we get on.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 32.7.
Amazed I get that valid. Just into the 29s there. Decent lap. Renault's actually not too bad to drive, considering. Obviously you can get a lot more on the Mercedes, but again, was just mixing things up because obviously the Renault is a French car company, so I thought it'll be different. So yeah, decent lap. Again, I was amazed I didn't invalidate the first few corners. Normally that happens there, but turns out I didn't have a ideal setup on. Okay, so there's one I know is useful. There we go. That's better. For some reason it wasn't loaded, but there you go. 2.7 aero. Again, mainly for the long straight, to be honest, on the back straight. Again, you need that 7 on the rear for stability for the corners. 50-55 transmission. Suspension geometry all the way to the right and all the way to the left. Suspension itself 185-923. 150% brakes. And then tyre pressures a little bit up because you need some cornering grip. Obviously higher tyre pressures gives you that with the cost of tyre wear. Tyre wear isn't a thing necessarily around here. Not as harsh as other tracks, so you can get away with a little bit more tyre pressures. It's 21.8, 21.8, 19.5 and 90.5. So hopefully you enjoyed that. The next track is quite an important one. It is, oh no, it's not Britain yet, it's Austria next. And I might do that in the Red Bull, I think, considering it is the home of Red Bull Racing. So make sure you join me for that one. In the meantime, hopefully you enjoyed. See you next time.